What a review. Well, time to get back to my Halloween by drinking maple syrup from the bottle. Oh, God. The fuck?
I feel like someone just gave birth to me.
How the fuck did you get here?
Ugh. I guess all that ice cream maple syrup had something to do with it. I'm not gonna kill you.
You did before, with the chainsaw!
That was all in your head, idiot. I was trying to get your attention so we could review Katherine. Just trust me on this. Let's review this, and then things might start to make sense.
Okay. You smell great, by the way.
That might be because I've been soaking in maple syrup.
Katherine was released during 2011 and 2012, developed by Atlas, the company behind the Persona series, and published by Deep Silver, the same company who published Killer is Dead, Dead Island, and Saints Row 4.
Katherine has a legacy as a highly rated game with many awards under its belt, including Best Story, Most Original, and Best Puzzle Game to name a few.
To be honest, I am actually worried about this one. The last time I did a big game like this was Lollipop Chainsaw, and we both remember how that went. I flamed it.
Yeah, but why would you be worried?
Well, I have the feeling it's going to be the same sort of game.
You never know.
This is Katherine. Is that a sheep?
Well, okay, already 5 seconds in and I have a boatload of questions.
Katherine is a game where you traverse dreams. That would be a sheep you see in your dreams, I guess.
I don't think I've ever dreamt of sheep before.
Unless you're a sick fuck.
That's not what I meant!
Katherine!
Already, the sex appeal is just hanging around on the title screen. So let's get started.
Well, sit back and enjoy the strange tale of Katherine.
Oh, how polite.
So, to start the game off, we have a quote from Shakespeare. Though I get the feeling it's a metaphor for the game. What the hell was that? Some sort of French art film just played in my Katherine game. Well, it seems it's the intro to the Golden Playhouse. To be honest with you, I'm hoping the name is the only thing that's golden. Sounds like the name for a pea fetish site.
Good evening. Welcome to the Golden Playhouse. Your guide for the night is me, the Midnight Venus, Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor?
If it's a rumor that you have boobs, I can confirm that rumor.
So our sexy fro lady Trisha tells us about tonight's story, Katherine, and the victim we will be playing, Vincent Brooks. The only reason I say this is because of the title screen.
Katherine!
Well, we find out that Vincent is not going to have a good week. But to be honest, some of these clips show he'll be having a better week than most men.
We are then taken to an anime cutscene of Vincent with his main squeeze Katherine with a K. There is another Katherine, but don't worry, I'll explain that later. The credits introduce us to the main characters of this production. Yeah, and they credit sheep.
At this stage, I'm leaving my questions at the door.
So we're in what looks to be Karoshi Vertical.
The player must prevent the cubes from falling off the stage.
What? How does nobody remember Karoshi? That shit was a classic!
It's actually the underground cemetery, and without much to go on except our pillow, horns, and talking voice to tell us to get moving, we're thrown straight into the game.
To be honest, this is the last type of gameplay I expected from this game.
Alright, I got it.
It's fucking Karoshi! How does nobody remember that game?
So, to make our way out of this Atari ET box-filled warehouse, we must pull and push blocks to advance upwards. The only thing that annoys me right off the bat is the voice clips. They are quite repetitive.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Not as bad as Lulu 3D, but if I was in this dream, I wouldn't be as confident as this guy. So, you must move, push, and pull blocks around to make your way up. The meter on the left shows how long we have to go, with the stage crumbling away as we climb. Our pillars show how many retries we have, and a score counter, or Enigma coins, which tally how fast we climb. Also a handy feature is the redo button, just in case you pull or push the wrong block. Which will happen under pressure. Trust me. If you make it out with time to spare, your stage is crunched into points and bonuses. Once at the top, we make our way to our door, which... What the fuck is that?
Oh, shit.
Well, we awakened from our dream, nightmare, whatever that was.
Yeah, if that happened to me, I would shit the bed.
Like a mountain of shit.
Yeah, you'd know.
We then catch up with Katherine with the K for some lunch, and to discuss work.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh? Oh man, how long has it been? It's been so long I can't remember.
Oh man, he's gonna flake!
I don't know. Sometimes easy's best, right? I mean, who knows what'll happen in the future?
I suppose.
Way to kill the mood, Romeo.
And in other news, we have more on the recent string of unexplained deaths that seem to be exclusively involving young men.
I just noticed that there are a lot of hidden messages in this game. Stray sheep, the restaurant, and hearts symbolizing the love scenes. Clever.
I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
Way to kill the mood, bro.
So we learned that the stray sheep is where we can send and receive text messages to people we interact with, changing the story. Also, we can drink, which helps us to raise the speed in which Vincent moves during the levels. Though, if you've seen me drink, that's actually the exact opposite.
Oh man, bro, she's got you by the collar.
Step up and be a man, you pussy piece of shit.
Whoa, hey, whoa, my mum watches this.
How many years have we been together?
What are you, 30 and having a midlife crisis? Dude, have you seen her? She's hot! Tie that shit down, bro, and stop feeling sorry for yourself!
I don't know. He pisses the bed.
Good point.
Got me.
Spam?
For a guy who was questioning why he was in a dream called the Underground Cemetery, why wouldn't you connect that to the text you just got, you fucking pleb?
Hi. Excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
Wait, whoa, back the fuck up, what the hell was that? So wait, did we just fall asleep? Now we're in the prison of despair, or I like to call it the sheep slaughterhouse.
You the new guy from last night?
Boys, you're that guy from yesterday.
Listen, watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Thanks, Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, speed! Almost there.
Edge.
All right.
Edge.
Looks like you survived.
Who are you? A sheep?
So Lamb Chop tells us that every night we must suffer the fate of climbing the Dream Tower of Lego. And I guess we seem like a sheep to these guys, which would explain the horns.
From what I've gathered, the sheep are other men in the same fate as me. We all seem like sheep racing to freedom in a dream we cannot escape. Okay, let's get going.
There's someone in there, right?
Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, man.
Welcome to the confessional. It seems a new lamb has appeared.
Thanks, Double D.
Is marriage the point where life begins or ends? Pull the rope with the answer that best matches your true feelings.
Okay, for the sake of us surviving to the top and seeing some more dat goodness, I choose this. Whoa, the game gives me statistics on other people's answers. I wonder if they got further. So the game now introduces me to items to mix up the gameplay, such as creating blocks to traverse areas where you need to climb up. Also, other sheep start moving blocks around to make their way to the top, making it harder for you.
I don't trust sheep, man.
Sheep are assholes!
Hey, didn't you shove me just a few minutes ago?
You all look the same!
That's racist.
Sheep are assholes!
What? That voice. Where have I...
I won't let you.
Oh fuck, what the fuck? I'm climbing! I'm climbing! Yeah, so Katherine here is chasing you down just to speed things up. With a fork? I guess she's gonna eat me.
It's a metaphor, and besides, you made a lamb.
Good point. So we just make it out, and so far all I'm feeling is that women are out to eat me. Whoa, hey, hang on a second. So, I think we dislocated our jaw? I mean, I would have too, but I probably would have done it 3 scenes ago. We find out that this girl is named Katherine with the C.
Make the joke.
I'm not making the joke.
Make the joke.
I'm not making... Look, I've already said the C-bomb once on that game. Look, alright, I'll compromise. How about we call her Katherine with a V? Eh? Yeah?
With a V.
She is, because she's got vagina.
And we got really drunk. And, well, yeah, we did it.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay?
We don't.
Don't we?
Oh, fuck it. Carry on.
The game shows some sexy stuff, I gotta admit. It doesn't reveal too much as it's drawing me in.
Pan the cameras down!
So we head to the sushi bar where Vincent continues to ignore major plot points.
Hey, have you heard the rumor about the dream where you're falling?
Huh? Who cares?
Come on, if you fall and die in the dream, you'll die in real life. My friend's boyfriend almost died. Isn't that scary?
Huh? How do you know? Were you able to see his dream?
Hey, you alright, man?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Dude, if you want to get to the bottom of this cause, I think that lady over there has a clue!
Then we learn from Erica, the hot waitress, about the woman's wrath.
Enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath? They say it targets cheating men and kills them. Or not.
Which is it? Wait, what? What exactly is this woman's wrath?
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You only care about your girl, Vincent.
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna get killed like the rest of the young dudes?
Well, either way, Erica seems pleased, and I'm pleased with Erica.
Another thing that the game encourages you to do is to talk with other people to raise their spirits while you wait for text messages. And while you drink, you get trivia about alcohol. Which is kinda weird. But what am I saying? This game is weird. This game does have one theme running for it though.
This game is all about choices.
This game is about decision making. Depending on how you want to approach the problem Vincent is having between the two Katherines is clearly up to you. With a total of 9 endings means more room for choice and error. To be honest, if I dive any further after night 3, we'll be spoiling major plot points, and I mean major plot points. I say this because it actually is worth playing. For the story, the game has just enough sex appeal to keep you going. After each night you're rewarded with just enough. It may not reward you with outright treats, but the sexual tension is just enough to keep me reeled in.
This gameplay is just the right length not to be too repetitive. You would think the gameplay would, but it adds enough change and interesting things along the way to keep you climbing.
The story is thick too. Yeah, Vincent is not the best character and can be quite annoying at times. He could handle the situation better, but that's really up to the player. It's like watching an anime you get to control. The only downside is seeing the endings. I think one playthrough of this game is enough. Though the dialogue does change, it still feels like a solo play to me. It's a game I didn't expect to have this type of gameplay, but it suits the metaphors quite well. It's about facing your demons and climbing the ladders to the answers you seek, and the story has a few twists and turns during the climb. And just enough to keep me wanting to advance. Things like naughty text, sped scenes, and even a retro version of the game called Rapunzel. Yeah, the bar is quite a good hub world, to be honest. It's actually one of the best hub worlds I've ever seen. It was one of my favorite things about the game besides the sneaky sex appeal. One other thing though, I actually liked the waitress. Yeah, to be honest, out of both Katherines, I actually liked the waitress. She was hot. I actually wanted to get with her. It would have been really cool if they had an extra route to get with her. Besides the Katherines, I wanted her in my life. This game, for the cover and sexy factor, is just underpleasing. It's deceiving. It's just enough to keep you entertained with the right amount of balance, but don't expect many rewards, just some teasing moments. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but the sex appeal doesn't go much further than that.
Well, that's Katherine.
Now can you see why I made you review it?
What are you talking about?
There can only be one Shadette. You just have to accept the fact that she's gone.
I just don't understand what's going on.
Look, here's the thing. You made her up in your head. Until you accept that fact, we can't move on.
Who did I sleep with?
All in your head, honey.
I can't even.
Look, I'm you. Well, Rule 63 you. And who do you trust more than you?
Well, no one.
Exactly.
Then how do you explain the gun or the other freaky stuff that's been going on?
I don't know, but I'm willing to find out with you.
Well, you're gonna need shades.
And you're gonna need a Shadette. Fits like a glove.
Yeah, it looks good. Fans will love it. Wait till they start drawing fan art of you.
Oh, they better draw some fucked up shit.
You are going to regret saying that.
Oh well. Let's go play some sexy video games.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's more summer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to eventually look at that one.
Not now.
Okay, alright. Get that one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, click that old subscribe button and keep up to date with Shady Corner. If you want more Dat Game, then head on over to shadycorner.com. Also, we have a Patreon for Dat Game, so if you want to get some exclusive and uncensored episodes, then head on over. The link's in the description. Catch you later, guys. Ooh, that's hot!
Just trust me on this. Let's review this and then... Let's review this and then things might start to make sense.
Smell great, by the way.
Like,